Hey guys, this is Dinosaur and welcome to another one of my live streams. I'm trying to live stream at different times a day because there are some people that basically don't have a chance um, to watch the live stream because they're sleeping or because they're at school or like anything like that. So I'm trying to yeah, live stream at different moments. Let me see, let me pull up my own live stream actually. If I can find it actually. Ah, there we go. He likes art. He's already here. Welcome. Welcome to another one of my live streams. Let me see. Let me make the background white again. I don't know why I have it set to that it's always like transparent. I was planning on making whatever you guys want to see. Again. All right. Oh, that's good. I want to encourage anyone that is watching my channel to turn on notifications because a lot of people don't know when I'm uploading a new video or live or stuff like that, you know, so it's always good to turn on notifications. So there's 4 people watching right now. So what do you guys want me to draw? I'm not sure, by the way, if you can hear the background music, because I'm gonna have to turn it up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn it up a little bit more. Let me see. I guess this is better, right? Oh, I almost I almost exited. Okay. Michelle Chen, can you draw a velociraptor? I can try. What I always like to do is I try to do it without reference, but the problem is I never draw velociraptors, so I'm gonna have to kind of improvise. Let's see. So the velociraptor head is kind of like triangular, right? I don't know what the back of the head looks like. I'm just gonna make it like make the jaws closed. Do you mean, by the way, do you mean an accurate velociraptor or a Jurassic Park one? Whatever is easier. I have no idea because, again, I don't really draw photos. I do have to get a reference photo for this one though. Like, I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna mess up really bad, and we don't wanna, we don't wanna do that on stream, right? Yeah, let me see. Just like what I usually do is I get one reference photo to know the general shape of the head and everything, and then I can try to draw it in different poses. Okay, let me see. So actually, let me try to recreate this very iconic Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor looking straight at us. But first I want to like erase what I have right here. Welcome everyone, by the way. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay, there we go. Then I want to make that smaller. make it black. Okay, let me see what I can do. Trying to draw a velociraptor. So I'm just very quickly like going over the shapes, trying to get the shapes right in this drawing. I'm sorry for the background noises. There's people in my house. um, yeah, and then there's like the other eyebrows like over there somewhere. Like I'm already messing up kind of. I shouldn't be messing up. So I'm sorry if I don't see a comment right now, because when I'm drawing I'm extremely concentrated. So I keep pressing something on my pencil and that makes me mess up a little bit. Alright, so this is the female raptor from Jurassic Park 3. The eye is pretty big. You see like the eye is at a certain angle that you can still see like the V shape over there a little bit. Maybe I did maybe the head is a little bit too long. I think it is. I guess that this is supposed to be like a little bit more like this. Ah, that's the reason why. So this is like the little bump that's over here as well. That's this area, and then over here there's like an extra eyebrow that you can see. And the neck goes like this. Wow, there's 11 people watching. That's very... Thank you for watching. That's a lot of people. I didn't expect that many people to actually be watching. Okay, wait. Let me read a couple of comments first. Whatever is easier. I love your work and channel. Thank you. There's more people now. Yeah, there's a lot of people now actually. Hello, just came. Hi, Dinosaur. Hi, Chinik. Please do the Atrociraptor. I'm gonna do the Atrociraptor after this one. Hello everyone. Since you want to do stuff with no reference, try the Spino. Yeah, that's a very good. Like I have practiced the Spino a lot, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to do the Spino without reference. Can I do Indominus Rex after, please? There's a lot of. I'm just gonna have to choose like a couple. But what I actually, so the purpose of this stream is not just that I draw everything that you guys want me to draw, but also to kind of like, if there's anything that anyone is struggling with right now, and they really want to have like a couple of little tips and tricks to improve on those aspects, you know, or to like how to draw those things, I'm here right now. Like that's what this live stream is actually about. So let's just quickly get the eye in, and there's like a light area over there, so it doesn't really look like the like the actual Velociraptor, but yeah, you get the idea. So next was let me see. Atrociraptor. Well, I have not really drawn a Atrociraptor either. I don't really draw raptors a lot, so I'm gonna try to do my best. I do remember having like I have drawn it like once or twice, and I do remember having a lot of trouble getting it to look like the actual Atrociraptor. So I'm kind of worried right now. I'm sort of worried that I'm not gonna be able to. I'm just gonna do the hat because, like, if I'm gonna do full body, then yeah. Oh, you need to go? See you later. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Indominus Rex or T-Rex and Spinosaurus and everything. But first I need to do the Atrociraptor. So I'm looking at an image, and I'm just gonna try to do my own. Like, I'm just gonna do the side profile of the animal. It's a lot of straight lines actually. Like, it shouldn't be that hard, but for some reason for me, it's pretty hard. I just cannot get it right. So now I have like the basic shapes right here. Let me see. The eye socket is very strange. It's very like Jurassic World has a very like everything looks similar basically. You always know when a dinosaur was in a movie of Jurassic World because of how it looks. I'm really worried because this is not looking very good. Well, there's days where you're just able to draw everything, like anything you want, and there's days when everything is hard. And just a couple of teeth and this gum area. And we want to make the neck over here. Maybe the snout is a little bit too long. I think that's the problem here. It already kind of looks better this way. Yeah, that's the power of digital art. You can just really quickly erase everything. Like, I can go over here and I can go over here and bam. Gone. And then the nostril would be over here. You see the tongue over here, I guess, and then a couple of teeth. Yeah, it's like a lot of complex shapes that build up some of the dinosaurs, and that's why sometimes it's a little hard to get it right. Like, this is basically straight. I don't really understand like how this dinosaur is built up, like how is this supposed to be a raptor, but I think with things that I'm not really comfortable drawing yet, I really should stick to the reference, because this just doesn't look like the Atrociraptor to me. So, oh, there's actually a lot of people watching. I never expected this many people to keep watching at the same time. Like, usually it's just like a couple people, and yeah. I think the snout is supposed to be a little bit more like this. Maybe Maybe not. I don't know. It's just a very weird dinosaur in my opinion. And I'm a very messy sketcher as well, so there we have a very basic Atrociraptor, I guess. No problem that you weren't here yesterday, Dino Sketcher. That's why I'm streaming right now. I don't have a lot of time to stream today though, but we'll see how far we can get. You mean this looks like a Therizino? I don't know. I think a Therizinosaurus has a little bit more of a like elongated head shape like this. A little bit more like a horse. And then in Jurassic World it has like a beak. Sort of. Well, I don't know actually. The Therizinosaurus from Jurassic World is also like the head shape is a little different than the actual animal. I don't know. I don't really like my drawings today. It doesn't look right. Like nothing really. Okay, so I had a request of drawing the Indominus. I'm just gonna try something. So I'm just gonna try like a circle that's like the inside of the mouth, and then we have like these skin thingies, right? Don't know, maybe it's a little bit too wide over here. That looks better. So I'm not using any reference for this drawing. I'm just trying to improvise and do it from the top of my head. Maybe this is supposed to be a little bit wider. And then this muscle over here is very pronounced on the Indominus. Then you see like the muscle on the other side over there, and then we see the same thing over there. The tongue of the Indominus is just very flat and straight. And then we have like these little like side muscle or like jaw muscles or whatever they're called. I'm not sure what they are, but they're on both sides, but you cannot really see this side too much. And this is completely dark, of course. And now we're gonna draw some teeth. Because it's the Indominus, the teeth are kind of like connected to the outside of the jaw as well. And over here too. But they're more like pointed outwards a little bit, instead of like them going straight up. And again, they're connected to the outside of the jaw. Let's define the tongue a little bit better. Maybe this jaw muscle is a little bit too thick. Shouldn't really see too much of the neck because it's like all behind the head, and then the body would be right here, and then the tail go like that. One of his hind or her hind legs would kind of be pointed backwards a little bit, and then the chest muscles be right there. Those huge forearms. Alright, and then we're gonna draw some flesh around the fingers. We don't really see the claws yet because they're kind of a little bit behind the finger on this side. Well, we can draw a little bit over there, maybe something like that. Alright, and then this leg would kind of be behind this whole hand. You don't really see it. Maybe you see like a toe over there sticking out. Let me see, how did I construct this again? So this is like a finger. You don't really see much because they're all like behind each other, I guess. And then the thumb. So there we go, I guess. Like, that's the Indominus Rex for you. Couple of feathers going on. There's still 6 people watching. Thanks for sticking around and watching. And then it has like a couple of osteoderms. I believe that's what they're called. And then we can always go back and like go back in and refine some areas like the muscles, make it look a little bit more accurate. I don't want to have the feet to be too thick. I just want to have very skinny looking toes. Stomach over there, and maybe the tail could be a little bit thicker because it's a little bit too thin in my opinion. And a little bit longer as well because, yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't look perfect, but it's better than what it was. You'll see once I erase it. The parts that we don't want. There we go, Indominus Rex. So let me quickly read the chat because I don't know what's going on in the chat. Can you do Indominus Rex or T-Rex? Well, yeah, here's the Indominus Rex. I'm back, welcome back. Sorry I was not here yesterday. No problem. Another one. Don't worry, it will be just fine. When I started drawing, how old I was? I think when I really started to like get into like so it's not about discovering that you can draw. Like anyone can do the basic things, right? It's about people encouraging you that you're good at drawing. because I started to believe that I was good at drawing, and so I started to draw more and more and more and more, and eventually, because of practice, you get better and better and better. So it's not a it's a very big myth that whenever you see someone that is good at drawing, that they must have been born with this gift. Like, that's a lie. That's not true. But I was like 7. I believe I was 7 when I started to get more serious in trying to be better at drawing. Oh, that's the wrong one. Kind of look like a Therizinosaurus. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Could be. Let me turn up the quality on my phone so I can actually... Because I want to make sure that everything is right, Can you draw the head of the Sarcosuchus? Yeah, I can. It looks really good. Looks a lot like the Arthroceraptor. What, this? You mean the Indominus? No, it's not bad, it's great. Do you have any tips? Thank you, by the way. Do you have any tips for drawing skills on dinosaurs? I do have a couple of tips. Let me show you while attempting to draw a Sarcosuchus head. I don't really remember exactly how to draw a Sarcosuchus head, but I believe like the nose is like, you can put a circle, it's the nose, and then you just have a very like thin jawline, and then you have another circle as like this part of the head. I don't know what this part of the jaw looks like, but I'm guessing it's just like a normal crocodile or alligator. And let's make the mouth like opened. I'm just gonna try to create something that is like a lot like a normal crocodile, I guess. I don't know what the bottom jaw is like. Maybe I should use a reference, but the whole challenge is not to use a reference, right? I think the bottom jaw is also like this, actually. And then the upper jaw is sort of, it has like a bump over there. I think it looks a lot like this. And we have like an eye ridge over there, an eye ridge over here. And you were wondering how to draw skills on dinosaurs, right? I'm gonna quickly show you that. So basically there are a couple of areas where you just know that there's gonna be skills, right? So it's bad if you're gonna if you're just gonna do this, it's just gonna look bad. So let's not do that. But what you can do though is, for example, where the couple of details are. So around the eye, that usually on dinosaurs are wrinkles. Like around every animal has a couple of wrinkles around the eye, because this is part of a area of skin that needs to be able to be flexible, right? Because you need to be able to blink with your eyes. Although crocodiles have eyelids that close without them having to do that, but I believe that dinosaurs are more related to birds, and birds do have eyelids that actually with flexible skin, I guess. But what you can do, large areas over here, you can put a couple of skills over here, but just make sure to not fill up the whole drawing with all of the skills. You can put a couple of skills over here, for example, unless you're gonna do it very coordinated. So for example, like a crocodile, well, you can put a couple of wrinkles around the eye and then fill up some skills over there, because if you're gonna look at reference of a crocodile, then you're gonna know where every skill is gonna be. So you can just do it like this, and then later you can go back in and you can like refine those skills a little bit more. But you have to make sure that you know what direction your skill is gonna go, because if you're just gonna put random skills everywhere, then you don't really see the depth in the whole drawing anymore. Like there's no depth in it, and it can sort of take away the realism of the drawing a little bit. And then I know that this part is rounded, so I'm just gonna like make some lines like that, and I'm gonna make some lines like this. And then we know that this area is gonna have skills like this, right? And this area over here, it's gonna be compressed a little bit because of the roundness of the whole head. And then over here, it's gonna get bigger again. So just make sure that you have like a plan. You have to have a I don't know how to like what it's called, but you have to have a underdrawing done ready, or at least in your head. Like you need to know where to put the skills. Like it doesn't look amazing, but that's because I'm just doing this really quickly, right? This is actually music that I am using from the YouTube studio, so I hope that I won't get in trouble for using this in a live stream, because I have so a couple of good videos that I've posted years ago, there was this soundtrack that I used, and it was actually a sound like a vlog music thingy, and the YouTuber that I downloaded it from said that it was completely fine to use, anyone could use it, no copyright issues or whatsoever. And so I used it in a lot of my videos, but now I'm getting copyright claims on all of those videos. So yeah, that's I'm trying to make a living out of YouTube, but things like that, when those things happen, it is a really big like step back, because now those videos are like generating a lot of revenue, you know, like most of my revenue on my channel, and they're suddenly getting taken down. So yeah, I'm trying to be really careful with copyrighted music. So as you can see, I can just really quickly do this, and then I just go in there and I put down those skills, right? And this area is like rounded over here because of the jaw muscle, so those skills are going to be a little bit more rounded. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to eat right now, so I'm gonna have to stop the live stream here. But I really hope that I oh wait, let me let me read some comments. Can you also give me tips for making the teeth of dinosaurs? Yeah, no, I can quickly do that, definitely. It's also known as a super croc. Yeah, it is known as a super croc, that's true. Okay, so if you're drawing teeth, let's just quickly go over here. So, for example, T-Rex, right? So this is just a quick T-Rex that I drew. We want to have some teeth that are actually fitting with the T-Rex. Well, it completely depends on the angle that you're looking at it. So this part is more in front, like this is the front of the head. So the teeth over here are going to be pretty far apart, and they're going to be tiny as well. But then we're going to curve to the side of the head. Like how you could look at this right now is like a box, right? This is a box, and this is basically what we're having right now. Let me see. I should redo that a little bit. So this is basically what we're looking at right now. Right, so this is the front and this is the side. So over here the teeth are going to be very spacious, like there's going to be a lot of space between them, but over here they're going to slowly start to overlap each other into each other like that, and they're going to be big on the side. But the more you're going to get to this skin area, like there's a skin thingy over there, the more you're going to get, the closer you're going to get to that area, the smaller the teeth are going to get. And over here it's the same thing. Like over here there's going to be, you know, it's not going to be as close together, and then suddenly they start to get closer and closer together. And that's basically how you, or how I draw dinosaur teeth, make them look kind of sort of realistic, you know. I have trouble drawing a baryonyx head, looking at me like Ford. I was voiced to the party. Wait, what? I don't know what you're trying to say, but you have trouble drawing a baryonyx head. The way that I always draw heads is I draw a circle, then I visualize like the eyes are going to be at the side of the head, because humans it's going to be like more to towards the middle, right? And then over here would be the nose, and I don't even know how to draw a human skull, but I know that dinosaurs have the eyes a little bit more to the side, so we're just gonna create something like that. Then I know that dinosaurs have very pronounced eye ridges usually, but the baryonyx head is a very like very thin head, like a very thin face. So that's how I know that you can sort of see part of the eye over here, and then I know that it has like something like that, and then it goes like that, right? Over here it always gets thicker, this area. It always goes out a little bit more because of the fact that the eyes are gonna have to look over the nose or past the nose. So this part will stick out a little bit further than the rest of the jaw or body. And that's how I usually draw my dinosaur heads, or the like science behind it, I guess. Like the technique behind it. And we know that the baryonyx has like the nostril more up to the back, I guess, I think, just like with the Spinosaurus, instead of like right on the tip of the nose. It's a little bit more, or maybe even a little bit more over there, I believe. So we can erase that. But I really have to go eat right now. Like, people are already getting impatient, but I'll just quickly draw the teeth. So over here again, the teeth are going to be far apart, but the more you go to the side, and especially over here, you're going to be very much overlapping each other. And that's basically like my best advice on how to draw those things. Like, this eye is not supposed to be that visible though, because like this eye ridge is gonna, you know, go that way a little bit more. Sorry I had to leave for a while. That's totally fine. Yo, that's cool. Thank you. I'm glad I subscribed. I'm glad you subscribed as well. I'm really glad about that. Thank all of you guys for watching and for subscribing, and make sure you turn on the post notifications so that you won't miss my next stream or my next upload. My next upload will most probably be the collaboration that I'm gonna do with Paleodraw. So yeah. Well, I'll see you guys next time.